Here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writeth the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old nigga out here getting to my chili as a truck driver. I have my own company. I got 2 trucks on the road. I'm doing good out here. I got the house. I got the Dodge Durango SRT and the Harley. I have a 2-bitch rotation right now. My main bitch is a 29-year-old mother of a 5-year-old daughter whose baby daddy is resting in peace. She's getting her chili as an RN. And my number 2 bitch is a 24-year-old beautician with no kids. Things are copacetic with my bitches. My issue is with a potential new bitch that really wants to be on a team. This is a 26-year-old, very bad bitch, grad student, and paralegal specialist. Now, here's the situation. About 7 years ago, I had a bad bitch teacher on the team. She was 24 at the time. I was a 100% street nigga / gangster getting it out the mud when I met the bitch. But about 6 months into our relationship, I came very close to going to prison. I took damn near 100K loss on pounds of Zod that got intercepted. And then I found myself having to transition into legitimate work. My plan was to invest in into a truck and learn the trucking business. During my transition, I had to downsize everything and I was reduced to being on financial life support, to where I couldn't do none of the shit I was doing before. Taking trips, staying in drip, going out, all that type of shit with my bitch. Meanwhile, my bitch was hitting her stride. And I noticed that as I fell financially, a bitch's respect for me began to diminish. This, along with the fact that she was in the process of getting her master's degree, had her really looking down upon me. Also, me changing from being a successful street nigga in the game to a truck driver seemed to be disappointing a bitch. So eventually, I had to let a bitch go. Also, I might add, I do believe she has started fucking one of the assistant principals in the school district that she worked in. So, we went our separate ways with no animosity. I think she thought I was finished, but I got my CDL, I got that truck in my business, and I grew my business. Whenever she seen me, I still look like a successful street nigga. So, she still called me every blue moon, mainly to inform me of her accomplishments. FYI, whenever a bitch informed me of a new goal she achieved, I celebrated and never counteracted with what I had going. My bragging about accomplishments is never with words. When you see me in person, you see how crispy I am and how I am looking at you through Cardi frames. And you see the vehicle I'm pushing. So a bitch invited me to her housewarming. She had copped a new 4-bedroom house in Diamond Bar, up in the hills. I started not to go, but I was like, fuck it. Let me take the bitch a housewarming gift, kick it for about a half hour and bounce. So I copped the bitch a Vitamix blender and I pulled up in the SRT. I stepped into her crib. She hugged me and introduced me to her fiance. I was like, cool. I handed her the gift and grabbed the water. Within 5 minutes of being there, I was approached by a bad bitch that looked familiar. The bitch asked me if I remembered her, and I said, you look familiar. But I'm getting old and my memory is bad. She said, my name is Isha. I was like, oh shit, my bad. This was my ex-bitch's little sister. She looked way better than my ex-bitch ever did, even when they was the same age. We talked for almost an hour. Then a bitch said, I need to go to the store and get a backwood. I need to roll up something. I was like, me too. I got some za in the truck. Let's roll. Then me and Isha went to the store and copped some backwoods. We sat in the SRT down the street from her sister's new house and blew za and talked. We exchanged information. In a week, and approximately 1 week later, Isha was at my crib walking around naked. Now, BossMack, me and Isha been fucking around for a month or two. Would you keep this going? Or am I wrong for taking down my ex-bitch's sister, even though she chose and put me in the situation? Hit the like button for this game. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to say this. You know what? It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky, right? It's kind of tricky. Right? He's asking after fucking. He might, hey man, you know a nigga look within a nigga, hey man, a nigga been fucking a couple times. You know what I'm saying? A nigga look within and be like, am I out of pocket for doing this? I already got bitches, am I out of pocket for doing this? You know what I'm saying? But I already got bitches. I already got a main bitch and a number 2 bitch, and then this bitch just want to be on the team, It's like I ain't even had to do no work type shit. I just went to the housewarming. You know what I'm saying? When a bitch clearly was trying to rub it in on me that she got the new house in Diamond Boy type shit. Her fiance, meet her fiance. I mean, she getting married and shit, you know what I'm saying? But am I wrong for this? BossMack, I hear you be talking about shit like that, messy shit. I'm gonna say this. You know what? Hey man, I feel like that's more between the sisters. I feel like that's more between the sisters. You know what I'm saying? I would, you know, I would work her in slow. I would see how it go. If we get along, are we cool? I would go about it slowly. You know what I'm saying? You know, if your ex bitch get at you and be enraged and shit, you can always say, "Look here, man. You know, we was done. You was done with me. You know what I'm saying? You was done with me. You know, you stayed in contact with me, right? I wasn't really calling you like that. You know what I'm saying? You invited me to your housewarming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hunt down your little sister. She came up to me. I didn't even know who she was. She came up to me. We, you know, we hit it off. Hey, man, I know it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it ain't like I was pursuing this. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was getting married. Ain't you married? Ain't you got a fiance and shit? You got a fiance, right? What are we talking about? You was embarrassed of me back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when I turned into a truck driver. I mean, you don't want to fuck with no truck driver, nigga. I mean, come on, man, what we doing, man? I mean, I'm saying, man, I didn't choose her. She chose me. She. Yeah. I know that's kind of dark. That's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. But, hey, man, you invited me to the housewarming. I didn't invite myself. I gave you a good gift. I gave you a Vitamix blender. That's an expensive blender. You know what I'm saying? I looked out. Hit the like button. Stick and move. All the women in this world. Hey, man, like I said, I will progress slow and see how it go, man. I will progress slow and see how it go. Progress slow and see how it go. I mean, if she a stellar performer, what are we doing? If she a stellar performer, what are we doing?